With its gargantuan and towering frame, sleek lines and ferocious grills, Microsoft are really bringing out the big guns with their newly released and somewhat elusive Xbox One games console. Launched in the face of a sleeker, more angular Japanese PS4 console from Sony, the two giants lock horns like Godzilla vs. Kong in the old 1960s kaiju movies. Imagine arms flailing wildly with fragments of sharpened RAM, clumps of hard drive fused with saliva and fur dropping below to a fanfare of panic screams, while above, amid the technological skyscrapers, there's nothing but each other for company, ignoring Nintendo's Wii U, which simply doesn't have the audacity to enter the fray as it cowers down below alongside scores of petrified women and children. In truth, it's a grand, unabated, well-lubricated occasion for gamers and tech heads alike, with both consoles offering decidedly more sexy raw power beneath the bonnet to make either of their predecessors blush with embarrassment. The Xbox One is clearly a serious piece of kit, spearheaded by a deceptively beautiful front end that begs to be explored without even having to reach for a sweaty controller that for some is likely to be covered in fragments of dried vomit and morsels of half-eaten kebab. Connect and its voice commands power the experience, like an ever-faithful lapdog that's always clawing for your attention with expectant and glowing eyes, willing to do whatever its master orders, most of the time. The games console is a monumental beacon of today's stylish and tech-savvy consumer, establishing that technology is far more conducive to our modern existence than we perhaps like to give credit. The Xbox One beams over partnered electronic devices, like a smug rich uncle with its gleaming imposing surfaces and innocuous tones. It's a visual tour de force, designed to take centre stage in the living room, bedroom or wherever else. Heads turn in awe as the Xbox One bursts into action with its fantastic visual quality and almost silent ninja-like operation. Gone are the Boeing 747 jets of the 360 that would often cause angry neighbours to frantically bang on the adjoining walls. It's a testament to progression in technology that can only be described as awesome. The muted silent bodes well, even under heavy load, but the most accomplished design aspect that has to be praised as pure genius is the incredibly fluid, silky smooth operation. With all cables leading into the console like an alien mother feeding its offspring via goo-covered tubes, the Xbox One seamlessly switched between applications, including channels on the TV. Not content with merely reducing the traditional remote to tears like an oversized spotty-faced bully, the console bridges the gap without care of the past and simply directs your attention to the future of home entertainment in a concise and multi-screen modus operandi. It's clear Microsoft has a vision of our future, and somewhere there's an Xbox One grinning wildly like a Cheshire cat, waiting in the wings to give you a welcoming hug minus the blood-sucking fleas. If you like games or have a passionate affair with consumer electronics, then Microsoft's Xbox One is simply a stunning traversal amalgamation of intrinsically designed parts that culminate into a refined and cultured machine that's worth every penny. The ambitious £429 price point reeks of ingenious quality and a premium that can only be reflective of the insurmountable entertainment options that are being offered. Xbox One marks the dawn of a new generation of hip and fun-loving consumers, and it's here where the start of a very special relationship is nurtured. Now, if you'll excuse me while I return to the Xbox One and hack off barbarian limbs in Rise, Son of Rome.